Welcome everybody to a brand new series of Trackside Talks. I think for this series, we have a special name for it, and it's I would say, it's the Road to SEA Games. Yeah, first time ever we are launching this series. This series will uncover the life, the journey, and the personal stories behind our SEA Games bound athletes. We have the pleasure of interviewing some, not all, of the SEA Games athletes, but we hope that through the next few episodes, you'll be able to draw inspiration, you're going to draw a lot of life lessons.
Yes, and learning experiences.
Yeah, I think so too. And I'm pretty sure some of those that we're going to interview will have been to SEA Games multiple times. Maybe they can share some of their learning experiences from the previous ones. But today we've got a special guest. This person has been on...
No, wait, stop. Let's not introduce the person yet. Let's call the person in and let the person
introduce. Let's welcome
Goh Shing Ling.
Hello. Wow, must stand up first.
She's going in.
Okay.
All right, Shing Ling, would you care to share a little bit about yourself, like probably your career and your events in athletics?
Okay. Maybe before we jump into that, right? Let's give her a round of congratulations.
Yes.
Right, because she is our only female representative in the marathon event at the upcoming Southeast Asian Games.
Yeah, and her timing is pretty fantastic. I'll let her mention it herself.
All right.
Okay. Hello, so I'm Shing Ling. I'm 26 this year and I do 5Ks up to the marathon distance. And I work as a software engineer. So I managed to hit the qualifying SEA Games timing just exactly at 2 hours, 50 minutes and 27 seconds.
Wow. What a time, man. What a time.
Yours? How?
I think this year timing, I'm aiming for at least probably sub 3:45 lah. Mount Fuji, the elevation is a little higher. Okay. Nothing about me. All right.
Yeah.
So, Shing Ling, when you qualified for SEA Games, was it ever in your mind that you wanted to qualify for SEA Games?
Yes, because the previous year I did 2 hours 55. So it was just 5 minutes difference. Then I feel like I could cut 5 minutes in a year.
So before that 2 hour 55, did you even think about qualifying for SEA Games? Was the dream ever there?
It wasn't, because I didn't think that I would be able to run that timing. But after reaching that timing, I was like, oh, it's kind of close. So I decided to just try for SEA Games.
Awesome, wow, that's good. So if my memory doesn't fail me, I believe this is your first SEA Games?
Yes.
Yeah, all right. I've been in scene for a pretty long while as an athlete, as a coach now. So I believe I know who are the ones in the distance side that went on for SEA Games. Yeah. So how do you feel being selected?
Feels amazing. But it's a bit. I wish there was another female marathoner that goes together with me. Yeah.
That will ease off the nerves, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So any thoughts about being at the start line?
I don't get nervous during races, so I just I get more excited. Yeah.
Wow. This is a different ball game.
Fresh air, man.
Because every time you race in Singapore, it's like the same people, the same competition. Then you kind of know who's running what timing. But overseas, it's like different faces, different people. So you don't know how they're going to run. So it's like you can just try to follow them all the way and then push each other.
Amazing. This is the kind of mindset I think we need for most of our athletes, young athletes out there, man.
And I think that's why we made the right call to interview her.
I mean, all those who are selected are actually all up there.
Those who are not selected, right, will start dropping hate mail to me. So, Shing Ling, I want to ask, so we know that you qualified for the SEA Games through the recent Gold Coast Marathon. Was this particular Gold Coast Marathon pressurizing for you?
Not really, because I kind of knew that I had it in my legs to run 250. Yeah.
Okay. Wow. I'm asking this because I do think a lot of us here in Singapore give ourselves maybe less credit than we deserve. Like, I do think that a lot of people really train for it, and they have it in them, but they might not feel so confident about themselves when they when they get to the start line, you know. But I think coming from you, I feel this is something that we should, you know, try and embrace and then share with everyone. Because some people could be really good themselves, like physically they are strong, you know, they could run fast, but sometimes they just lack that little bit of confidence.
And to add on, I think marathon is a really different game. Like one time you can do well, another time if you just I would say cock up your drink station or your consumption of the energy gel, then everything goes haywire. Yeah.
So now, good segue to the next segment. Running 250, actually running sub 3 hour for a lady in Singapore is really not easy. So really hats off to you. But I'm sure a lot of our listeners out there will want to know, right, what is the typical training week for you? How does it look like from Monday to Sunday?
So for marathon training, usually before about maybe 4 months before, it's still a lot of base work. So I would do trainings on Monday, Thursdays and Saturdays. Usually Mondays will be more speed sessions because I don't have speed, so you do a lot of shorter, faster intervals.
You cannot say there's speed. Right? In this group here, maybe you're the most speedy one of us. But yeah, okay.
Yeah, then Thursdays will be longer intervals, and then Saturdays would be either long runs or sometimes it will be a long interval session also. Then in between it will be just a lot of easy running. Yeah.
Okay. And are you able to share with us like what's a typical mileage look like for a week, or number of hours that you put in?
Before I was qualified for SEA Games, usually I will do 70 to 80 Ks on weeks that I don't have any races or not training for a marathon. And then when it comes to marathon, it will be 90 to 100. But after I got qualified for SEA Games, my coach pushed the mileage a bit higher. So now it's about 80 to 90 K on normal days. Still 80 to 90. I think when reaching closer to SEA Games, then he'll push it to 100 to 120 K.
Right. So that means your training frequency in a week?
Yeah, it used to be 5 to 6 times a week, but now it changes to 7 times a week. Yeah.
Okay. And I always wondered, because I myself struggle a little bit. Like in Singapore, right? I have to balance out work and training. I have to family. I have to balance out like, will this run be too hard on myself? Am I recovering properly? Am I taking enough like electrolytes? Because I feel that I can put in the hard work in training, but after a while you realize that if you really neglect the part about recovery as well as rehydrating yourself, it really can you really can get lost in that whole training, the marathon training cycle, because you run so much basically, right? But you're not putting in enough, whether it's electrolytes or the necessary nutrients. How do you balance that out? Is there do you track your nutrition, or do you have a certain plan around that?
Actually, I'm the worst person to ask about training, about nutrition, because I don't fuel properly, I don't get enough sleep. I don't take gels during marathons also, and yeah.
How do you even last?
I almost died during Gold Coast, but I will practice taking gels this marathon.
Alright, so that means another like 10 minutes cut?
Sometimes I'm envious because maybe it takes me 5 years to cut 5 minutes. But she just said I'll cut 5 minutes from my last marathon to this marathon. I'm like,
Actually, I'm excited to see what's upcoming.
Yeah.
If you cut 5 minutes, it's just about 5 seconds faster per K. So I think still doable over. Yeah.
Okay.
But I think it's more like to balance out. I think you just really got to prioritize having like segregating or scheduling your time properly.
How do you do that with work?
Yeah.
So I cannot wake up in the morning to run. So I usually do runs after work. Yeah.
And that will be what time?
About 6:30.
6:30.
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe about 6:30 to 8:30.
So
Yeah.
your work finishes at a fixed time all the time?
Yes. Usually, but if I work from office, then I will start my runs at about 8 p.m.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. I'm curious. Personal kind of question. How many gels do you take during Gold Coast?
None.
0. Yeah.
She really said.
But I have 3 bottle stations. So
Okay.
but 3 bottle stations, but 1 bottle was missing. So I had 2 bottles of tailwind. Yeah.
At which
Wow.
at which point that your bottle was missing?
15 km. Yeah.
15
So I
km.
put at 15 km, 25 km, and 35 km. Yeah. So at 25 km, I took a few sips, then I threw away the bottle. But I was really dying. I needed carbs.
Oh.
Okay. So you got no gels. You essentially take 2 bottles of tailwind, and you did a 2-hour 50-minute marathon. Wow.
But
Forgive me if I cannot find words right now.
Wow.
but people are telling me I need to take gels to go faster. So
Yeah. But sometimes it might work, might not work, because
Yeah.
you need to try it out in training, I believe so, to see whether your stomach can handle it.
Yeah, it's true. Like, I don't know.
Especially at the later part of the stage, because the initial part it can take, but after that, I guess it's
I find that when your body is under distress, especially in the marathon, everyone's stomach will react differently when you put things in the body. Like, I don't know, for myself, I also do feel that maybe after 25-30K, my stomach starts to reject a lot of things. Yeah, especially the same thing that we're taking over the last 20K. But I mean, it's good. I listen to different people sharing their nutritional plan. Some also may not have the same kind of very elaborate fueling plan, but they still get away with really good times, and some really plan meticulously. Okay, so enough of food and nutrition and gels. I want to dive into. We heard that you picked up running not too long ago. Can you share with us how long ago was it that you started running more seriously?
So, actually, how it began was when I was still schooling. I realized I just went to school, home, and just went to school and then went home play games. So I wasn't doing any exercise at all. So I felt very sluggish.
Okay.
So I decided to start doing some exercise to get more active and more movement. And then running was the easiest form of exercise. So I started running around the stadium. And then one day this uncle approached me and asked me if I was in.
okay, different uncle.
What's your issue? Your age, my age, very same.
different. Okay, carry on.
Sorry.
Yeah, this uncle approached me and asked me if I was part of the school team. Then I said no. So he asked me to join because I had potential. So so that was around COVID period. So after COVID ended, then they opened up schools CCAs again. So I joined NTU cross country, and then it started from there.
Who is this uncle?
I
Are
don't
you
know,
still in contact with him?
No, it was
Oh,
a random
man.
uncle from the stadium.
You should go back to the stadium and hope to find him one day and thank him, and tell him where you have achieved right now.
Oh, but I see him frequently at Hougang Stadium, but because now Hougang
now
Stadium
Hougang is
is
closed, yes.
so I don't see him anymore.
Wow.
Wow, I'm really impressed.
So that means you started very late.
I started at 22.
22.
So when you were in
it's
NTU,
4 years.
essentially, when you
Yeah.
Wow, but I would say she's a different breed, one of a kind. Because people who already adapted to a certain lifestyle would never want to change, would never reflect and say, I need to move. So
Coming from experience, you're through coaching other people, like
bro, no, shall not say that, bro.
well, okay, but to the uncle
Yeah.
who identified her very early on, thank you. You have unearthed a SEA
Gem,
Games
yeah.
marathoner.
And he has a good eye, man. He should come in.
Okay, so now that we heard a bit of like your how you guys started in NTU and then want to get a bit more active, I want to ask, now that you think back the last few months of training, I'm sure there are moments that you find it tough and not easy to push through. In those times, what do you think about, or how do you tell yourself that I want to break through, I want to push through this pain barrier?
So, actually, when I started, all the runs were pretty easy for me because I think I was just, it was just starting out training. So everything was new to me. So I wanted to, I still had the adrenaline to keep going. But as I improved, then the paces get faster, the runs get harder. I find it a bit more tough to complete the workouts. But then my coach would tell me to just focus on one rep at a time instead of seeing the whole entire workout. Yeah, so that's how I got through the workout. It's just like thinking, I just complete this set, taking it one rep at a time.
That's one way to break through that mental.
Hey, Firoz, how do you do it, man, last time?
Same. I always don't care about everything because I remember our coach told me that the first half of the set, any Tom, Dick, and Harry can do it. It's the next half that matters most. But actually, after 3/4 of it, right, when you're really dead, that's where the definition between the champion and the second in line. That's where
I have to say it's really true. Like,
it's true, right?
I would always think about like, I need to finish this whole thing. Like it's always a big, when you are given a workout, right, you're like, okay, I must try to finish the whole thing. You never break it down, right?
Yeah.
So by the time you like thinking, I need to feel good, by the halfway mark, you're like 50% down already, like, the second half, like, I'm not feeling good already, like, I want to give up because I know I cannot complete the session well. But he says, he often tell me saying that the true mark of how the workout will go, or will really reflect, is the last 1/4 of the workout, because the first 3/4 is trying to get you activated, get you moving and all, but how you overcome barriers, physical and mental, to complete that last bit is what differentiates you from the rest. So I mean, inspiring but whether you can do it or not. Yeah. Okay. Shing Ling, sorry, I want to continue that. If I had to turn it around, right, if you're not running right now, and you didn't get started into being active through running, right, what do you think you'll be doing today?
Gaming.
Gaming. I think I'll still be just playing. I have a lot more times to try out more different games. Yeah.
Okay.
What kind of gamings?
I like JRPGs or like RPGs.
I have
and
no
stuff.
idea.
I have no idea. Maybe the audience will know. Asking for the sake of the audience.
I'm sure my producer may know. I think he last time played one. Yeah, he's giving me the thumbs up sign now.
It's like games like Final Fantasy.
I heard about it.
okay,
I
yeah.
heard about it, but I never played.
Yeah.
No, but isn't that quite time consuming also?
Yeah,
Like
but
once you get addicted to it, not say addicted, but once you get drawn to the game, would you like play for
But
hours?
it becomes like a hobby, right?
Yeah.
Because you like it, right? Running, do you like running?
yes.
Oh, you run. Do you like running?
Now,
Back then, when you started?
yes because
Yes,
back then that you there's a lot of things you can cover and improve, and you look forward to. But now I think
I mean, if you ask me, I never like.
you never like running.
It's just that there's a target, and I need to chase the target. If I don't chase it, I don't feel good. So there's no love in a way. So I think.
But I'm sure when you first started out, things are different, man. First started out, you are it's like a challenge for you. You want to try and achieve it,
Yeah,
right?
and it just keep becoming a challenge until it becomes a very unpleasant challenge, but yet you still want to make sure you reach there. So it's like literally crawling towards the target, yeah, which is not a good thing, huh? So that's why she's one of a kind. Her mindset, being excited to go to bigger games.
Yeah. No, really, it's something new that I think people should listen to her and our guests rather than few of us talking nonsense.
It's not easy to adopt that kind of mindset. You really need to keep talking to yourself. There's no way that you can just, I'm inspired by her, okay, I change. No, because it will just happen. Everything is all a state of mind. Easy to say lah, easy to talk about this topic, but it's just too difficult.
It seems like you have like one more episode worth of content to come out. I see
it's like
it's just to like unload, man.
It's just like all talk, but hard to put it out, man. It's really hard. It's hard. Even if I try to talk myself out of it, I still can't. So with this kind of mindset, right? Are you aiming for anything bigger?
At the moment, just be able to run well in SEA Games. Then after SEA Games, I think the national record for marathon is a bit hard to break. So
What's
I
the
think
national record?
2-4?
I think 2-3-4.
That's Yvonne Denson.
Yeah, I think 2-3-4.
I wonder, female.
Are you sure 2-3? I don't think it was that high.
It
That's
is very
That's very fast.
yeah. So I don't think I'll be able to break
No,
that.
don't say that. Don't say we take things one step at a time.
Yeah. You
But
never
2-3
know.
something,
With
man.
the energy gel, I guess another 10 minutes. I have to 40, man. We are there.
We will find the right energy gel for you. Okay.
Okay. I think that's all we have for you, Shing Ling. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate
Thank you
your
for
sharing.
having me.
Any last words for our audience?
Maybe before that, right? I want to say so. Now that it's your first SEA Games, what do you hope to achieve from your first SEA Games?
I think I just want to run well and give it my best. Yeah, be able to just soak in the atmosphere and run together with my competitors. Yeah, put up a good fight.
Yeah.
So you had a taste of the humidity in Bangkok during the Meta time trials.
Yeah,
So I guess you are more prepared.
yeah.
I don't know, man. Like I'm looking at the sky right now in this weather, man. Running a marathon here is easy. I hope it's not as bad as in Hanoi. Hanoi also is. Yeah, Hanoi is also
quite worse, right?
Yeah, because the roads, like it's just massive traffic like Hanoi.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I should not say here. Yeah, but yes, before we end this episode, Shing Ling, maybe we can give you a couple of seconds to shout out to the people you want to thank for helping you through this journey towards SEA Games. Any people, your coaches, your group.
I would like to thank my coach for being there since day one, always supporting me, trusting me when I was just starting out like as a nobody, thinking, sawing that I have potential. And then my friends from NTU Cross Country that's always there with me to do workouts together. And also ASICS for giving me running gear, supporting me in my marathon journey. Yeah.
Alright, with that, all the best for your SEA Games.
And one more, the last piece of advice for the audience out there to achieve their goals.
I think as long as you believe you have the energy in your legs, I think you will be able to run well. So just start out steady and then finish fast, finish hard. Yeah.
I'm going to take the advice. I'm going to take the advice for tomorrow.
Alright, thank you.
Alright, thank you so much,
Thank
Shing
you for
Ling.
having me.